Hey, I don't have to introduce myself because my name or my username that I want people to know is right there. Yeah. So, um, my other videos I blocked my face just because I was scared, I guess, because, all the stuff that's been happening today, with kidnappings and such for no real good reason. Um, so I just decided not to do that, and now I'm like, oh, screw it. I'll join the 6 million other people who show their face and don't get kidnapped. Come on, how hard can it be? So, today, tonight, I have to stay up the whole night just because my sleeping schedule has been off so much that I've been going to sleep at 5 or 4 in the morning, and I don't want to do that. And I have a car trip down to Charleston, and I live nowhere near Charleston. So, I have to wake up at like 5. So I decided to get myself back on my sleeping schedule. I am going to push myself backwards, or free backwards, to uh, set it on. Keep it on track. But it's probably not going to do that. I'm probably going to go to sleep at like 5 in the afternoon. Good enough for me. And so that's just how it's going to be. That's my only way out now. And my parents call it a hasty decision, but trust me, you can't just go from falling to sleep at like 6 or 5 or 4 in the morning, and then you can't just revise yourself so you can go to bed at like 10. Your body doesn't work like that. You have to go down. You have to go from 4, you have to go 3, 2, 1, 12, 11, and then you can go to sleep at 10. But I don't have that many days to do this. I have to do that very soon. So I'm gonna stay up, and I got coffee ready. I got all that stuff, and although caffeine doesn't affect me that much, hey, I'll take whatever I can get. So, and I've done this before. I've done it when I was in 3rd grade. I was one messed up kid because I stayed up like I did. I pulled all-nighters. It's probably why my grades weren't so good back then. But yeah. So, just staying up. Pretty bored, so I thought I'd make this video. I've been wanting to make another one for so long. And looks like this video's lagging. I mean, it's probably because I'm using an Apple computer and they're not the best for video making. And I got nothing against Apple. We have all Apples except one tiny little Acer that has less memory than my iPod. And because of that, my family's very Mac conservative. Just because of that one computer we have that is like it's like a MacBook Air. You could fit it in a manila folder, and they expect it to perform like a real good laptop or something. They think, oh, all Windows are bad because this tiny little Acer can't do what our very large for a laptop Mac can do. And you know what? It has a better video program. I have to say, Windows Movie Maker is better than the new iMovie 8 in some aspects. Now, no, it isn't. But that might be just because of the tiny Acer. Ultimately, I think it's better because with this, I haven't even found a way that I can put a picture and talk with the picture still being there. It doesn't like doing just audio. It doesn't like that. And 8, iMovie 8, that's better than iMovie 7 or iMovie HD because I have that on my other computer, and that just sucks. I'm not even going to sugarcoat that because then I'd eat it. But no, it's just bad. You can't. Copying pasting is like horrible, and here it's a breeze. And with this, I'm not even planning on editing it. If anything bad happens in this video, I'm keeping it like that. I'm not doing anything wrong, and I'm probably gonna upload 2 tonight because I have all the time in the world. Oh, that clock doesn't work. My cell phone? No. It's like I'm 1:30 maybe. I got all the time in the world. I got Yeah, I got probably 6 hours until my parents want this computer back. And some people are like, oh, why are you using your parents' computer? It's because I don't have my own. I don't have that much money. I'm kind of short. So, planning to buy one, but that's an investment I can't make yet. I'm only 15 and I really want a job. Just because I find myself having free time that I do nothing with except read books, and now I'm out of books to read. Read everything. I mean, I read 1984, like, I don't know, 2 years before the AP Lit class read it. Like, I read it in 8th grade. I read 1984 in 8th grade. I read the Odyssey in 6th grade. I've ran out of books to read. I just finished The Great Gatsby and I loved that book, but I just don't have any more to read. I'm starting to. I've read Bill Bryson books; those are good, and I'm starting to look at Stephen Jay Gould. My dad thinks it's too advanced for me, and I've already read one of his books, to be honest with you, and it's not that bad. So, yeah, I have all this free time on my hands, and sometimes I spend it going running because I'm a cross country runner, and but I just don't like running by myself. You don't have anyone to talk to, and that's part of the reason people run. That's part of the reason people are in cross country, because of the social aspect. Because no one wants to hurt themselves going running, and I mean, it's just to get yourself in better fitness. I can eat whatever I want, and I will not change at all, even if I want to gain weight, and I've wanted to gain weight for a long time, but partly metabolism, partly just how frequently I run. And I'm pretty decent at it. If I wasn't in a giant behemoth of a school, 5,000 people. If I wasn't in such a large school, I'd probably be varsity, but I'm not. So I'm not gonna act like I am. It's a big part about it. Some guy ahead of me called. Sorry, I couldn't reveal his name because, well, I just I don't want to reveal anyone else's name, put it that way. I know it's perfectly safe. Well, not perfectly safe. I know it's safe to do that, but I'm not going to do it just because of the risk. And sorry about the lighting here. I mean, I don't want to disturb anyone who's sleeping, so I have to do it down in the basement, and the lighting here isn't ideal, so just bear with me on the lighting. So, yeah. I have all this free time on my hands, so might as well make a video. You know? Got nothing better to do. So, I already ruined one of my goals. I said I wasn't gonna edit this video, and I did. So, great. Well, how have things been going for all you folks out there? Go ahead, post a comment down there. Sorry, down there. And just tell me how things are going with you. I'll reply to some, because when you don't have a lot of viewers, which I doubt I have, you can reply to things easier. You don't have to hassle yourself, and you don't have to pick individuals or favorites. So if you just want to tell me how your day is going, or tell you any problems, I can give advice on it. I'm not totally an idiot. Now, when I'm on camera, I look like a jackass. I'm not gonna code it with anything else. No, I just look like a jackass. Okay, right now, I look like a jackass, right? So, it's like when I took debate. Must look like the biggest idiot in the whole class, except for this one conservative guy who he wore camouflage hunting jackets to class every day. He talked like he was raised in the Deep South, except without any of the sophistication. Because, guys, the Deep South isn't as bad as you think it is. Okay, not everyone there is stupid. Just the ones people hear about. Part 2. No, I'm not going to say part 2. Anyways, I gotta end this video now. Bye.